Hello, hello. Okay. Let's hope this works. I'm sure it will. Welcome along to the first Songs with Sam. And I'll give you a wee quick look. Hello. Here we are sitting at a piano. Of course we are. And this is the very first lesson, so this is going to be quite basic and easy. But at the same time, we'll lead on to lots of different things. So, our student today is Chloe Melville. Welcome, Chloe Melville. And what we're going to do something really simple. We're going to let you see how the notes that you already know probably can actually form the basis of everything that you'll be doing in the future. So, we've spoken about this before, but this is middle C. Essentially, it's almost the middle of the keyboard, and if you remember when we spoke basically before, you can recognise C because there are two, as we say, sharps or flats in between three notes, and you can see this here. So you look for that pattern, and that C, and that C, and that C, and that C. So you can find the C all over the keyboard. And what you know already, I'm sure, because I'm sure you showed me this once before. I'm sure you did. Okay, so these very simply, that's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And that is known as a major scale. And the major scale on any instrument is the fundamental scale, the building block that you can use for anything. I'm actually talking, I wish you could see me talking, but I'm not talking. Anyway, so maybe I should have filmed myself talking as well, and I could have put it in a wee and say, yep, should have done. However, so the major scale, C in C, starting here is, and that's what I want you to try and practice playing, but don't play it like this. Try and use all your fingers, and whatever's comfortable for you is what works the best. So either three notes and then pull your thumb up. That's what the majority of people do. Or you could do four, but that's quite a stretch for your thumb underneath your hand. So you might want to start off by 3, pull up your thumb, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it does mean you have to use, where's the camera? Your pinky. Hello, Chloe. You have to use this pinky, and you have to get your pinkies and all your fingers as strong as you possibly can. So, back to the keyboard. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's practice that one more time. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now you can see I'm not pulling my thumb underneath, I'm actually moving my fingers because I'm trying to get you used to playing the notes with the different fingers. So again, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And then you can practice after a wee while pulling your thumb underneath. Oh, I did it 4 that time. Of course, we have to come back down the way. So, and you should really go up and come down. And you really want to try that quite a lot of times to get as smoothly as you can. So that's the all the notes in the major scale in C. Now, you can try also with your left hand if you're really brave, and I know it's a wee bit out of camera shot. find a way that's comfortable for you. However, if you put one of your fingers, let's just say your thumb, hope you can see my thumb, that's my thumb, that's my thumb, where's the camera? That's my thumb, there. And put that on C, one octave down from middle C. So if you play middle C and you play the octave down, it would sound like this. That's an octave apart, and it's still in C, obviously. Now you could play that note with your left hand and hold it down whilst playing the other notes with this hand, like this. But first of all, we have to get these fingers working. So that's the major scale in C, starting from middle C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C. And it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's just the, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is just the name of the notes. And it's from a very famous song, if you can remember, from The Sound of Music, that goes... Do you remember that song? I'm sure you do. There's the full song, but to begin with, if you could even do that part of the song, that would be great, and that's a good way to practice playing part of the major scale. Your mummy and daddy can sing along to this. So if you go, let me see if I can get a tempo. Let me see. Can you hear that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you could get that, that would be amazing. So, C major, and this will show you later on in different keys. And then when you cross your thumb over, using that wee pinky, and that's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then using it in the song Do a Deer from The Sound of Music, and you can get your mum and dad to join in. As I said before, we can do this. Okay, everybody join in. Ready? You ready? Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the main object of this exercise, or there's more than one, is one, to use all of your little fingers instead of just using one finger going up or two fingers. We use all of your fingers, so we have to get them all strong. And at the same time, I've told you all these notes. That's the C major scale. That's it. That's all the notes there are. And after that, they just repeat themselves up and down the keyboard. Sounds good. That's just C. So that's your first lesson. So we're using all our fingers, playing the C major chord, and then we're practicing with Do a Deer. And we have to try and use our fingers as we would lay them out on the keyboard. So you can see 1 finger, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc. So try the fingers, get them nice and supple before you start. Play the C major, C to C, starting off in middle C, and then practice playing Do a Deer. And that's it. Thank you.